that it was in 1949 when a reporter named James Donovan asked the FBI to identify their toughest guys. The FBI gave Donovan photos of their 10 most dangerous fugitives, which were published on the front page of the Washington Daily News.
And it was an eye-opening success. In 2010, then FBI Director Robert Mueller said that when it comes to apprehending fugitives, quote, "We recognize the unique ability of the news media to cast a wider net within communities." And you have proven that repeatedly by calling in tips for fugitives on Delmarva Life's Most Wanted Monday. We are back with Lieutenant Tim Robinson with the Wicomico County Sheriff's Office. Glad to have you in again.
Glad to be here.
Understand you got another update for us.
Yes, we do. Over the weekend, one of our profiled fugitives was caught in Anne Arundel County, and she's sitting in jail over there. Kimberly Matten, also known as Kimberly Mann. She's no longer on the lam anymore.
Okay, good job.
There's
All
one
right,
down.
so who did you bring with you today?
I brought 6 more individuals that I'm hoping somebody knows who they are, where they live, where they work, where they hang out, so we can get them off the streets.
All right, let's start with Victoria Lynn Baker.
Victoria Lynn Baker, she is wanted in connection with a drug case that she did not show up for. We still believe her to be in the Salisbury area. So if you know where she is, please call Crime Solvers right away to report Ms. Baker's location.
All right, moving on to John Richard Billman.
Mr. Billman, we believe him to have ties to this area. We do know his last known place where he was receiving mail was up in Hagerstown, Maryland. He's wanted in a connection with a whole slew of traffic offenses, including driving under the influence of alcohol that he did not show up for.
Okay. Johnny Lee Collins Jr.
Mr. Collins, we believe him to still be right here in the Salisbury area. He is wanted in connection with a warrant that was issued when he did not show up to answer the charges of felony theft. So if you know where Collins is, please call the Crime Solvers line right away.
All right, next tell us about Nicole Sanon.
Nicole Sanon, she is wanted in connection with a warrant that was issued for second-degree escape. Now, how this was generated was she was sentenced to a period of incarceration in the detention center, and she decided not to show up.
Oh.
So when you decide not to show up, then automatically you're treated as an escapee for not showing up to serve your sentence, which generates the arrest warrant for escape in the second degree. So if you know where Nicole is, please call Crime Solvers right away so we can get her brought in. So she not only can she start serving her sentence, but she now faces additional charges for failing to show up.
Not good. All right, Christopher Elmar Shaver.
Christopher Shaver, he's wanted in connection with a burglary case. So, and we believe him to be up in Del Mar, just across the state line, and we can bring him back from there. So if you know where he is, or any of your viewers know where he is, please call Crime Solvers and let us know Christopher's location.
All right, and finally we have Ramel Tayshawn Shepard.
Now, Mr. Shepard, we still believe him to be right here in Salisbury. Again, he is wanted on a warrant, and this warrant is in relation to a robbery case where he violated the terms of his probation following a conviction. So if you know where Mr. Shepard is, please contact the Crime Solvers line right away so we can get him brought in.
Okay, now you've got 2 different ways to call in a tip. You can literally call in a tip that gets you in towards any possible reward money. But you can also go to Facebook. That doesn't work the same way.
Well, no, it does. I mean, we put our wanted fugitives on Facebook, and we allow and the neat thing about that is that's where we share the success stories when people are apprehended, especially people here locally that are a result of somebody's tip. But we really ask that somebody, if they have information, call the Crime Solvers line for a couple reasons. One, that phone line is staffed and answered 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So you will get your information in. It's not answered at the sheriff's office or any police department. It's answered by a group of civilians, and they then get the information to us.
And that number is
410-548-1776. 24 hours a day, operators are standing by.
Lieutenant Tim Robinson, thank you again.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. And of course, if you would like to see those pictures again, or if you'd like more information on Crime Solvers, go to our website, WBOC.com, click on our picture at the top of the page. Well, something they want in Crisfield is a new fireboat to respond to emergencies on the water. Up next, WBOC's Bill Mitch joins us to tell us why there's such a need and if it looks like it might happen or not.
And a little later on, we focus on matters of the heart. Heart disease kills more people than anything else. We're going to learn the differences between men and women and find out where your blood pressure and your cholesterol numbers really need to be. Delmarva Life will be right back.